Welcome to 2023 here at WSA, Women Speakers Association. We're hitting the ground running. In fact, we have a training coming up called Mastermind, Your Growth Plan for 2023 next week, January 11th at 11. It's included in your membership if you're a member of Women Speakers Association, and it's 50% off if you're not. So let's go talk to Michaela and Gail about our upcoming training. So welcome, ladies.
Hi.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, I am so excited because this is a great way to start 2023 with what we call a purposeful business design process. So Michaela, could you tell us, what does that mean, a purposeful business design process?
I'd love to, Laura, because I'm a big fan of building a purpose-driven business and doing it by design, not by default. I talk about that a lot. So, purposeful business design process is both a mindset and a methodology. So, the mindset piece is about putting on the hat of the CEO and learning to really think strategically about your business. And the methodology piece is really a framework that helps you think and act more strategically so that you're not winging it, you're not hoping for the best, but that you're actually putting some thought and intention behind what you want to create for yourself, for your business, starting with the end in mind and really reverse engineering that path to get there. So masterminding your growth plan will really ensure that you get more visibility, that you get more clients, and that you achieve the impact and the goals that you have set out or, are envisioning for yourself for this year.
And here's what's so cool about that. It's like so many people feel like they're behind the 8 ball. They're like, oh, I didn't do my word for the year. Or I didn't do my plan in the last quarter of 2022. But this is starting right there. You've got it going. So who would this be really good for to create a growth plan? Who would be perfect?
So whether you're a solopreneur, I know we have a lot of members who are speakers, authors, business owners. It's for all of you. It's an interactive training. You'll be guided through a really fun and purposeful process. And this is about really you bringing forward your ideas, your visions, your goals that you want to accomplish for yourself in your business, regardless of the time frame. So it could be 1 month, it could be a year, it could be 5 years. Just bring your ideas with you to the training. If you're stuck, if you feel like you're spinning your wheels, if you're tired of going at it alone, or if you're motivated and excited for the year ahead, this call will leave you feeling inspired and refueled and really to take inspired action for creating what you want. One of my mentors used to say, success is scheduled. And I love that. Success is scheduled. And I really do believe that because it's a result of taking those series of bold, consistent action steps, right? That will, get you moving in the direction of your goals.
Well, people might be wondering at this point, okay, I'm inspired or I'm feeling stuck. How can I get on this call? It's at speakersuccesstraining.com, speakersuccesstraining.com. It has all the details. Just before we go any further, I wanted to mention that. And Gail, I wanted to bring you in on the conversation and say, well, why is Women Speakers Association offering this training on creating a growth plan?
Well, it's a really important time for everybody as we have been transitioning our businesses over the last couple of years, but even more, a special time for us at Women Speakers Association. It's actually our 12th year anniversary on January 11th. So it's really important. We thought this would be a great opportunity to share with you the ways and how you can get there. If you're not celebrating a 12th year anniversary, then we want to, it's with this kind of training that we can share success strategies that actually work. But more than just achieving an anniversary date, it's really important that you're growing along the way. Are you expanding? Are your product offerings becoming more solid? Are you making more money, right? So we know that we've come to Women Speakers Association with a message to share with your worlds, whatever that be, and it's our goal and it's our desire to make sure that that happens. So we just simply need a plan to get you there. When I was working with sales teams and things, there was always, my manager used to always tell me, plan your work your plan, right? So as solopreneurs, we know that we're working on our own, or if we're entrepreneur, or we have smaller type teams. We've gone into business because we're passionate about something, or we have a specific skill set, and we simply just want to share it with others. So we go into business, right? So while that idea is great, what we need to really understand, it's the machine, it's the business part of it that's the machine that actually enables that great idea of yours to get out. So we want to take that visionary part of you, and that great product that you have, and really step you into that CEO role. I mean, the CEO of any business is responsible for ensuring all departments work together. And the reason they do that is to achieve the goal. So if you've worked for companies, you've been involved in staff meetings or team meetings, the reason that's all going on is because the head of that is making sure that all these departments are talking to one another, so that for the ultimate outcome of achieving its goals. So as individuals and starting up with these great ideas or chugging along in our business, we are not only are we the ones that are servicing the product or and supporting it and getting customers, but we're also having to think about, how are we getting new clients? How do we market? How do I do these accounting? What about my legals? And all this stuff goes on in our head. But what we need to do is get it on paper, get it into a plan. So we wanted to create this real interactive environment where this will be the opportunity for you to come and get it on paper. We do it together so that you walk away with that plan. And that's what guides us. That's what guides our business or our great idea into becoming a successful product and successful business. So it's okay that all these other departments, the sales, the marketing, the accounting, are not your skill set. But that's why we want to come together. It's because to support you, to help you bring it all in as a whole.
Wow, I love it. I love that we're starting the year off with this from this visionary place, and it's really important. And so, Michaela, I was hoping you could also add to this and say, okay, well, great, we're going to come together on this call. We've got this vision, but really, what are people going to take away from? Why should they attend?
Really great question. So number one is you're going to get clarity and direction on how to achieve the goals that you have in your mind and the vision that you have in your head. That vision and those goals, they need to be broken down, right? They need to be, shall we say, operationalized. How are you actually going to do them? How are you going to implement them? So we're going to help you develop a custom plan based on what your particular goals and vision is. You'll be able to identify what you need and maximize your resources to support your plan, and you're going to walk away with a clear action plan and your next best step. So come prepared to take notes, get connected with others, and be on camera, because we're going to be guiding you through this process together. Everybody who attends the live training will also receive a complimentary business success planner that I'm going to be gifting to everybody on the call, which will help clarify your direction for 2023. This resource walks you step by step through your goal maps for your annual, quarterly, monthly goals. We have action plans in there and activity trackers. And this tool will really help you clarify and define, number one, what's important to you. Number two, develop a really more strategic approach and help you stay on track, even when the going gets tough, because there will be obstacles, that you'll have to navigate, and barriers that you'll have to overcome. We're going to identify what some of those are. We're going to get you really shored up with what resources you have around you to help you overcome these things. And so here's the thing. Another thing I just want to add to this is that sometimes I hear from business owners that, oh, well, I don't like plans. They're too restrictive, they're too constricting, I just want to take action, I just want to get out there and start doing things. And while taking action is very, very important, and yes, you must do that. We talked about that earlier. Bold action, consistent action, that's what creates that success and the traction. Action creates traction. What is very counterintuitive about plans is that they actually help you take your vision and your big ideas and anchor it. And you can run your plan, you can run your vision on the rails of a plan. And what happens is it provides those guardrails, right? Or those posts, so that you can actually get more velocity. So the plans and having the system and the plans in place actually allows you to grow and move faster, more focused, with more less stress and more, less anxiety. And, you can adjust the plan along the way. But I wanted to address that because a lot of people kind of fear the plans and they don't like planning. But actually planning will really support you, if done correctly, to get you where you want to go faster and easier and with less struggle. So we invite you to join us. It's included in your Premier membership. So we really would love to see you there.
Amen. And I love the idea of having a plan. And I'm like, yay, you're gonna provide this template so it's even easier to plan. And one of the things I wanted to point out, I think both of you would agree, is that Women Speakers Association is not just about helping speakers get on stage, but it's the holistic approach to getting your message out there in the world, which includes having a viable business that you can get that velocity you're talking about. Would you agree, Gail?
Oh, absolutely. It's we need to, the messages that the women that I meet here in Women Speakers Association, such strong, powerful messages. I'm heartbroken sometimes when they don't get out, and just for the simple reason that there might not be an infrastructure to support them to do that. So it's really, really important that we build this business part to our message, because it needs a foundation to stand on, to go through and to grow and expand and have the impact it's meant to have in this world. So we do need this, and we want to keep it simple, easy. Thank you, Michaela, for gifting this guide, because this planner, I've seen it. It's very easy, step by step. I love it. So it's just that one little step will help us. It will change your world for sure.
And this is just one of many great things coming this year at Women Speakers Association. I'm sure you'll reveal more on the call. And that is at speakersuccesstraining.com, January 11th at 11 a.m. Pacific. You can translate that into your time zone, but January 11th at 11 Pacific at speakersuccesstraining.com. Well, Michaela and Gail, it's so exciting to start the year with you to plan our 2023 growth plan and mastermind in that way. So I look forward to seeing you all there, and everyone who's watching, we'll see you soon. Bye for now.